up, guys? It's Thomas Massa coming at you with another Maxflight Outdoors video. We're back at the lake where I filmed the first bass fishing video this year. Fish should be spawning, but I just can't seem to get a full day of fishing in. Today, I had to drive back from the state track meet, so I got back to the house at about 1:30, got everything unpacked, packed all the fishing stuff up, and then I look at the weather and it's supposed to rain. So it's 2:30 right now. I'm gonna fish until it starts raining. Who knows, maybe the rainstorm will miss us. Hopefully it'll miss us. But the bass should be biting right now because we're still before the storm gets here. So catch you guys on the lake. Well, I would say we got like max 10 minutes before it starts raining. I haven't seen any lightning yet or heard any thunder, so boom, baby. Boom, baby. Nice little one on the swim jig there. What a sweet little hookup too, man. Punched him right in the corner. Not his first time being fooled, because we punched him here and somebody else punched him up there. Oh, he was sitting way back up in there. You can see how the water changes color back there. That's where the weeds die off back there. He was sitting way back up in there. He smoked that jig, man. There he goes. Finally, another one. Just a little guy, but I'll take it. We are on an absolute struggle bus right now. Punched him right in the corner of the mouth, man. Whew, that is stuck in there. There we go. Just a little guy, but hopefully that ends our little bit of struggle that we've had going here. We haven't been able to hook, man. That's pretty much what it's come down to, is we can't hook anything. That was pretty sick. Thank God we're recording for that. That was awesome. He hit it right there. Tiny little guy. I mean, he hit it right there. Wow, first cast, baby. First cast in this spot on the Nico rig, and he freaking hammers it. Nice. Whew. Swung him in a little close. Oh, well, he bit the back hook, but the front one swung around and hit him in the belly. That is about as small of a bass as you can catch. think that one's quite as small. If it's a bass. Hasn't jumped yet, which is odd. Yeah, it's a bass. It's not a bad one at all there. Inhaled that jerkbait, man. Choked it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's got it absolutely, completely and totally inhaled. So we'll boat flip him. Normally I wouldn't boat flip one like this with my spinning rod, but boom! There we go. And look at how he freaking ate the jerkbait. That is the back of the jerkbait. The front of it is way, way down in there. Absolutely just munched that thing. And that is not a bad little bass at all. We're sitting right at 1.5. I normally put the jerkbait on just when I want to have fun. Catch some little fish. Which I guess technically, I mean, this is only a 1 pounder, but I mean, I'm talking like, normally all I catch is half pounders. So that's not a bad fish right there at all. I'll catch those all day. See you later, buddy. On this little jerkbait here, the second cast, I hooked one on the first cast that was one of those micros, and that was the second cast with it on right there. I think we might be onto something here, especially one of that size. We'll do that release all day on them. I was just sitting there with it, and this one starts running with the dang thing. You gotta be kidding me. I was just adjusting the motor. I might want to start keeping track here. That is... There's one. That's a tiny one. That's the smallest one yet, I think. He's the same size as the lure. Look at that. He's the same size as the lure. That's a little pet bass right there. If I had a fish tank, he'd be going in it. Dinky little thing. $7 for $8. Oh, we still got it right there. Oh, buddy. It's two. Way out here in the middle. That thing had to have followed the perch. That's a perch on a jerkbait. Okay. Damn. These are all like 1 pounders. This would be a... You don't get off, man. Hey, buddy. Choked it. I thought that was the back hook hanging out of it. Thinking there for a little while that maybe it was just a got it problem. Why do I think they're always barely hooked? Oh, actually, he didn't have the back hooks in him, so he was barely hooked. Yep. Not nearly as big as the last one, but very decent. Outside of it. Not just inside. A lot of our things are just inside. Dang, Big fish. Big fish. Keep on him. He's got us stuck in the cattails back there. I just hope he's still on. Don't feel him. Yep, he's still there. He's still there. It's a big freaking bass, man. That's cool. Yes, sir. Finally. That's that one that was up there. I'll bet you that I missed twice earlier on the swim jig. And I tossed that thing up in there and he choked it. That's what I'm talking about. That's still that's a pre-spawn female still there too. Hasn't dumped the eggs yet. Oh man. Isn't that crazy how you can come back to them after you missed them earlier in the day? Especially this time of year when they're in the spring, when they're thinking about spawning more than food. You can come back to them and they'll be in the same spot a lot of times. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Get it back. That feels good. Holy crap, that's a giant. That's a freaking giant. That's a freaking giant. Holy crap, did you just see that thing jump? That's a freaking giant. Keep it out of the weeds, keep it out of the weeds. Oh my God, look at that thing. Here's a little bit better one. There it is. Yes. Yes. Let's go. I don't even care that my worm is gone with the screw in it. On the Nico rig, man. It's a nice one there. Probably a 3-pounder. Love to see it, love to see it. Back it goes. Is barely hooked. Don't come off, don't come off, baby, don't come off. Don't come off, don't come off, don't come off. Boom! In the wind. In the freaking wind. Wind blown side of the weeds. I knew we needed to get over here, man. That's what I'm talking about. It's another solid 1.5, 2, man. Whew. Smoked it. No way. No freaking way. That is sick. That is sick. That's insane. Oh, there goes my I lost another one of those. The worm and the weight, but that's alright. That's a nice one there. No freaking way. Right off the edge of the boat. I watched him eat it. I don't know, the GoPro might have been too low since he was really close to the edge of the boat. Not a bad one at all. Not a bad one at all. Oh yeah. We just sat up here, real quiet like, till he came up and nibbled. Alright, what's up guys? It's Thomas Massa. Just want to do a quick little review of what worked today and what didn't. Obviously just about everything worked because it was on fire today. I've caught that many fish one other time at this lake, and I mean, yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible. So we started out the day with the Guggen Squad swim jig with that orange tail swim bait, and missed quite a few of them and hooked into a couple okay ones, but it just really wasn't producing like I thought it should have. I mean, it was obviously, the day was amazing. I mean, stuff was doing better than this, but it did catch some fish. I'm not gonna say it was all bad. That big fish that was on that bed over there, it looked the most interested at the swim jig, so it just wouldn't hit it. So then we put on the Nico rig with the screw in the end, and then the wacky rigged Senko. I started out with a green pumpkin impulse, this guy right here, and then ended up putting on this one, which is a Gary Yamamoto, and I couldn't tell you what color this is, but I don't think it really mattered as long as it was a natural color. Just put that clear water. You want to use something more natural rather than something that's like a neon or a white or a bright red or orange. You want to use more natural colors. So the next bait that really worked for us is the little Ripstop 9 here. It's got kind of a goldish back and these red marks on the bottom that I think really just kind of pissed those fish off. This one's flash back here. So, and that bait worked really well for us. Caught a lot of fish on it, but I felt like we could weed out some of those quarter pounders that we were catching, because I really don't need to be catching them like this. And that's where the mega bass came in. I picked this up yesterday. I was in Sioux Falls for the state track meet, and I stopped in at the Shields. I saw that they had these, and it's a big deal to have one of these. Like, when I was a little kid, I was like, man, I wish I could afford a mega bass, because this is a $25 jerkbait right here. So it's been cool to fish with one for the first time today and see what it's like to fish with a high dollar, high quality jerkbait. And this thing smacked him today. I mean, that's straight up, it smacked the fish today. There's something about it that it just makes them mad, and they just can't help but eat it. So pretty much between this bait here and the Nico, we caught all of our fish between those two. The other jerkbait caught quite a few fish too, but I mean, if I was gonna go by weight, the Nico rig and that jerkbait probably caught 3/4 of our weight in fish. So it was a great day. Hopefully you guys can take some of these tactics and apply them at your lake, or at least take them and apply them at a lake near you. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate it. Going out tomorrow. And then again, today's Saturday. Today's only Saturday, and it's Memorial Day weekend. So we'll be going out Sunday and Monday too. Lots of good fishing this week. It's going to be a good week of fishing. to start it off like this, and I thought today was going to be the worst day. It's going to be a good week. Catch y'all then.